Shifting focus now to the UK, a former Prime Minister and now an ex-member of Parliament. We're talking about Boris Johnson. The man has now become a columnist and broken a ministerial code along with that. That's right. Boris Johnson has announced his new writing job minutes before his column was published, and officials say this is a clear breach of ministerial rules. How exactly did Boris Johnson become a writer all of a sudden? What rules has he broken by doing that? Let's get you all the details. Now, known for his infamous Partygate scam, Boris Johnson never tires from shocking the public. The ex-parliamentarian has made headlines by changing his profession. And his new job is that he's a writer now, a columnist to be specific. Boris Johnson has written a column for the Daily Mail now. There are a lot of problematic angles as far as this new job is concerned, but let's just first look at why it's a problem for the government. You see, the former Prime Minister has broken a ministerial code. How exactly? And what is the ministerial code? The code is dictated by the Advisory Committee on Business Appointments. It's also known as ACOBA, A-C-O-B-A. The code essentially states that an ex-parliamentarian cannot take up a new job without the advice of the committee. It says that the person needs to seek advice for 2 years after leaving office. Johnson, remember, stepped down as Prime Minister last September. How exactly did he break the code then? He did tell the committee about the new writing job just like he was supposed to do, but it was just half an hour before his column was published. The committee has now asked Boris Johnson for an explanation and said that giving an application just 30 minutes before an appointment is a clear breach. Let's just tell you what Boris Johnson wrote in that new column. His opinion piece is based on a so-called weight loss medicine. A medicine you must have heard of. It's called Ozempic. Now, we have talked about the miracle drug on the show before. The drug, remember, was originally meant to treat type 2 diabetes, but people are now using it to reduce body weight. And experts have advised against its use for weight loss, as it can cause thyroid cancer if it is improperly used. Now, let's just see what Boris Johnson had to say about that in his column. And that's where the other problematic part comes in. The former Prime Minister says, all you need to do is inject a tiny dose of clear Ozempic fluid into your abdomen once a week. And hey, no more raiding the fridge at night for the cheddar and chorizo, washed down with half a bottle of wine. Now, Johnson is clearly promoting the fake weight loss drug. He even says that the drug is quote-unquote transformative. The ex-parliamentarian has glorified the harmful drug by saying that the drug helped him find the hero inside him, the dynamic version of himself, the version which was imprisoned in pointless extra body weight. And what impact will these words have on his supporters? And does this man want to make people addicted to Ozempic? And what does the opposition have to say on this? Now, will the committee take action against him? What lies ahead? A deputy Labour leader has called the ACOBA toothless. She says that Johnson is once again breaking the rules. He is taking advantage of a broken system for his own benefit. And on the other hand, the committee says that there is no cause for any suspicion of impropriety on Johnson. Johnson's spokesman saying that he is in touch with ACOBA and that a normal process is being followed. Will this ex-parliamentarian turned writer face consequences? Will the committee take action on Johnson's controversial article? We will be keeping you up to speed with the latest developments. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.